Christmas has come again. For all us Clemson fans, yes, it is here. It is a time that we've all been waiting for. Clemson, Ohio State in the college football playoff. If you're brand new here, thank you so much for joining me. I am Bobby Dirkens. Make yourself at home if you're new here. If you've been coming but you hadn't joined the church, hit the subscribe button. It's right over here. Hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications. Let me go ahead and tell you right now. It don't cost you a dime to do it. It's not like I'm asking you what's your PIN number. I'm so glad everybody's I tell you, I'm seeing a bunch of names get in here, trickling in, people I know. I'm so glad that you're here. Now, I sat and watched that Notre Dame Alabama game. I know it's still going on, but it's been over for a while. We know that. Alabama, they really look good, but you know, it's one thing when your defense can't tackle, and that's the big deal for Notre Dame. But enough off of them. We knew it was going to be Alabama. Tonight we have our game, and just want to go ahead and throw in there real quick. Clemson is a 7-point favorite. They were a 7.5-point favorite. But who's paying attention? I am. But right now, good news. Saw Dabo this morning on game day, and what did he say? He said, look, we with this whole thing with Tony Elliott being out, we just want to get a first down. But we know he's just being funny, Dabo Swinney, and I'm telling you, man, it's exciting. I've seen a bunch of y'all get in here. May there to you. Let me go through and say may there to you. Let me see. Clemson Carson in here. Rocket KG. C. Lloyd 75. Mama 3. That right there, God help that woman. I got 2 children. And I love them to death, but there's just some days I look out the second story of my window. I look at that Weber grill down there, and I go, if I jump out just right, I can impel myself to kill myself like that. God help you. Glad you're here tonight. Still got your senses, hopefully. Larisha M. May there to you. Kyle Pappick, LSU fan. May there. TJ Lee, known TJ for many years. Good to see you. Tell your mom and them I said, hey. Slap your daddy in the head. Got Virginia Capital Coasters. Good luck. Nothing personal, all business. We want revenge. I think you do too. Absolutely. Good to see you. Good to see you. Clay Geiger in here. Got my old buddy Lou Patton, big Texas A&M fan. Check him out, bleacherrats.com. Bleacherrats.com. He's a big supporter of the show. Y'all go check him out. He is good people. You can follow him also on Instagram. I don't know your Instagram handle, but everybody go check him out. Nick S. has started the giving tonight for the Bobby Dirkens Refrigeration Fund contribution here. There's a lot of words here. May there to you. Thank you so much, Nick S., for donating to the Bobby Dirkens Fund. This is crazy. I'm going to keep going before I say anything. You know who got me laughing. You know who you are. All Pro. I quit watching the Bama game mid-third quarter. 6 o'clock Glock. I like it. I'm thinking about buying me a Glock. I need to buy me a Glock before they're illegal. G Bama Boy. May there. Good to see you. Chase Henderson. Did you make it? Did you make it to your destination tonight? How long? What time did you get there? That's all I want to know. May there too. It's good to see you. Let me see. Terry LeGrand. May there to you. May there to you. Larisha. Reed and White and Griffin said, hey. Well, hello. Reed, White, and Griffin. May there to you. Lord be with you too. Use your manners. Yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Go Tigers. You know, stuff like that. Danny D. Rock Mahaffey. Surges 2000. Snowing here in St. Louis. My mind's in South Carolina. Have a plate of shrimp and waiting for the game. Lord, that sounds good. Shh. Tiger Paul Craven stumbles in here. May there to you. Ashley Gillum. May there to you. Johnny Turner. May there, Bobby. May there to you. Chase, I saw this earlier and I was going through saying my may there's to you. Thank you. The $5 donation. I think last night you donated about, I don't know, $50. Thank you for the $5 donation. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really do, Chase. I'm glad that you and the family made it there nice and safe. Unfortunately, I couldn't make it down to the interstate to hang that banner up there. I did hear that there was a guy down there flashing showing his meat and 2 veggies to everybody. I think they'd arrested him before, Anyway, glad you made it, Chase. Nate, the depressed Wolverine, made there to you. And let me see. Larisha, $5 donation. Thank you so much, Larisha. I do appreciate $5. Reed, White, and Griffin want to tell you, hey, you tell him, youngins, Bobby Dirkens is here. Bobby Dirkens says, made there to you. Thank you for the $5 donation from all of you and the beer contribution fund. Okay, now listen, I'm going to jump right into this game. I've talked about it. Everybody's talking about this game. Here is what is most important and what we all need. That's it, right, Clemson Carson. That's funny. Okay, so let's just recap 2 videos I've done. A lot of crap I've been talking for a while. Ohio State is sick and tired of everything that's been going on in leading up to this game. They're ticked at Dabo. If I was on the Ohio State side, I'd be ticked at him too. I'd be like, how dare you say what you said? And of course they're going to talk their trash, and they should, because this is a big boys game. Notre Dame, and I hate to say this about Notre Dame, but Notre Dame is learning that when they lost that ball game won the ball game against Clemson in South Bend, they got really butthurt when everybody, listen to me, when everybody was saying you didn't play the real Clemson team. Now, y'all heard my whole thing about that. They did play the real Clemson team. They didn't play a healthy Clemson team. Okay? All right? If old boy like me can figure that out, it's easy to figure out, but they did not play a healthy Clemson team. We saw what happened when they played a healthy Clemson team. You have Notre Dame go in tonight, they play, and I don't even know what the score is right now, but I went and I shut down the TV. I was like, I'm not even going to finish this. We know who's going to win this game. But Notre Dame is showing that I can't say that they didn't belong to be there, because Texas A&M, no offense, Lou, I know you support the show and I love you to death. I just don't think A&M would have played as well tonight either. But then again, who in that next spot was going to do that? Okay? We saw Georgia. Anyway, I'm not even going to go through that. I'm not even going to go through that thing. We're talking about Clemson here. Clemson and Ohio State has a lot of stuff going on right now. Okay? A lot of stuff going on right now. Ohio State wants revenge from last year. They're sick and tired of people saying, hey, you're not worthy of being here. You played only a handful of games. But the truth is, folks, is that that's going to mean nothing in about 35, 40 minutes. I mean, it's just true. In five, I don't know, 20, 25, 30 minutes, that's going to mean absolutely nothing. All of my commentary, everybody else's commentary ain't going to be worth a crap. You know why? Here's why. Because those players are going to decide it on the field. And that's where we have to go to. We can't get caught up in all this other stuff, and that's what I've been doing. Clemson's obviously the most talented team here. They have their places where they're going to have to pull it together. Secondary, especially at the safety position. Offensive line can be made up for by Trevor being able to move in the pocket, and he's a truly dual-threat quarterback. We know this. You know it, I know it. He's a true dual-threat quarterback. Justin Fields is a true dual-threat quarterback. He can throw the ball first. He can run the ball as well. Okay? They're both big physical guys. Yeah, and so this is, even though I've talked about Fields and I question how tough he is, and a lot of people get butt hurt over that one, it's true. But all that matters is that these two teams are going to play each other, but I just think that Clemson has too much of the complete package versus Ohio State, and I believe that's why Clemson's going to win. Of course I'm biased. Of course. Duh. But the point is, if you take logos and who pulls for who, Clemson, I'm not saying Ohio State doesn't have a chance to win this game. That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying, though, is that Clemson definitely is their favorite for a reason. If you sit here and you look at the team, it's obvious. I'm going to get down through here. Got a couple of more people getting in here. Nick S. Let me see. Jonathan Green in here. Sorry. Patty Heverly made there too. All-Pro. Good to see you. B. Beans getting here. T. Davis made there to you. Good to see you. LSU fan Jordan. Coastal 79. Good to see all of you. Michael Fornbacher, my old buddy out there in Las Vegas. He must have won. You must have won big at the slots now. You must have won big at the slots. A $25 donation to the Buy Bobby a beer or new refrigeration system for all said beer. Feline, thank you so much for reaching deep down in your pockets. Maybe even stealing some from somebody else. And it said, Bobby Dirkens, buy a case for me. I will. I'm going to slop that sucker up. By the end of the night, I'll be singing a mix between Tanya Tucker and Show Teens. Lord, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Michael. That's very, very kind. I mean, yeah, with these donations, B-Bean, I can put in a beer IV right around town. Hey, think about this. If IV's sticking in your arm, you're driving, but you got that beer in the back, in the trunk, and you can't access it. It ain't open container, is it? Huh? No. Lord, no. It ain't. Lou Patton, my old buddy. Patton Lou on Instagram. Have a Bud Clamato on me. $5 donation, my friend. Thank you so much. Everybody go check him out. BleacherRats.com. And then Patton Lou on Instagram. Lou Patton, good people. Good people. Not because only he gave me $5. I mean, that does help. But no, he's good people. Y'all check him out. Thank you so much for supporting the Bobby Dirkens Fund. Bobby Dirkens Fund. My Lord, y'all keep going at this rate. Let me tell you what's going to happen. I'm going to have an industrial refrigerator in here. Getting on down here. Thank you so much. Paul Jameson said, you remember me. Paul, I've been wondering where you been at. I didn't know where you live, but if I did, I was going to send a deputy over and do a wellness check on you. Make sure you wasn't dangling from a fan somewhere or something. It's good to see you. Good to see you, May there. Paul Jameson's good people. Me and him. Noel Squad, Tristan Howard, Rocket KG. The Clemson brand is here, says I'm here tonight. It's good to see you. Timmy Blackwell, Robert Zara, Brian Tucker. May there to all of you. So getting back into the game, you know me, I always want to thank people when they support the show, when they're good to me. Good to see you. I will tell you this, that the number one thing Clemson has to do tonight is come out and not think about it. Stay hungry and don't think about it. That's it. You say, what do you mean don't think about it? Don't think about the game. Don't think about the moment. Don't try to replicate what you've done in the past. That's what I said last year when I was really concerned when they were playing LSU. When they were playing Ohio State. I said, don't try to replicate what you did in the past. Because you can't. Exactly, Robert. Just play and do your thing. That's it. That's all you can do is just play and do your thing. If you're brand new here, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications. Imagine being Brandon Streeter. He's the guy who's taking the place of Tony Elliott, our OC, who has no symptoms, but they say he has COVID. And so he's very, he knows what he's doing. Bruce, I owe you that song. I've got to tune my guitar. I'm going to have to do that, but I do owe you a song, Bruce. His Georgia Bulldogs won today. But imagine being thrown the keys to the Ferrari. Imagine saying, look, you know the system. You know the plays we call. But today, Trevor Lawrence is your quarterback to call the plays. Now, for those of you who don't know, Trevor's quarterback coach is Brandon Streeter, the one who'll be calling plays, along with Dabo. So I just want to tell you, just take this and run with it. It's not like they don't have a good communication anyway. All right, they have really good communication. So is there going to be differences? Yes, they're different human beings, but they're in the same system. And Sweeney trusts Streeter. He trusts him. But imagine today you're in a system and out of nowhere they go. You get to call the plays with Trevor Lawrence. ETN is your running back. Imagine that. Man, that would be exciting. I mean, because you've got a genius at quarterback. A true dual threat quarterback. A guy who knows how to look off the safety. A guy who knows how to check down. A guy who runs the RPO better than anybody in the country. All you have to do is call RPO the entire game. And he and that ridiculously talented team can win for you. Folks, I'm going to tell you right now, I want you, if you're a Clemson fan, I want you to stop real quick and I want you to take a deep breath. Whew. Somebody broke wind. My youngin got back up here. It must be. He's doing this weird thing where he'll take a plastic, like, long straw thing. He pipes it down in his butt. It's like kind of like putting a face mask over his butt. And he runs that line up under a door, and he thinks it's brilliant. It semi-is brilliant. Yeah, somebody broke wind. Now, step back and breathe it in. Breathe it in. I'm about to get back to the boards here. This is the good old years of Clemson. This is it, right here. This is it. This is the moment that we've all been waiting for. This is the moment we always wanted. When we would sit and watch Florida State blister us. We went to bowl games that we felt good about and we lose 41-0 in the Gator Bowl to, I don't know, Donovan McNabb, Marvin Harrison, and Syracuse Orangemen in 1996-ish. If you'd have told us that, unfortunately, 24 years later, you'd be in your sixth consecutive year of the college football playoff, we'd be like, I hate that it's going to take a quarter of a century, but wow. Enjoy it, people. If you're an Ohio State fan, this is the only time I'm going to reach across the line because it's trash talking time. And y'all need to be trash talking me. I hadn't seen Sue Kavanaugh in here. I need Sue to get in here. Paul Jameson showed up. Tommy Reinhart normally comes in here and says some pretty stupid things. I don't know where he's at. He might be drunk. But I'm telling you, Ohio State, enjoy this moment. Alabama, enjoy this moment. There's a lot of teams on the outside looking in. There's a lot of teams who recruits really, really good. Look at Georgia. Imagine this. Georgia has to be the most... I don't know if I could be a Georgia fan. I mean, first of all, I know I don't want to be, but I'm just saying, imagine having all that talent for all them years, and you can't get a national championship. And I'm not talking trash here. I'm being honest. It does not make sense. Here's what I can tell you. Clemson is going to win this ball game tonight. They're going to win this ball game tonight. Take it to the house. They're going to win this ball game. I call somewhere 34-24, 34-21, somewhere in there. I really, really feel good about it. Really feel good. All right, going to get back to the boards here. Let me see. 1,000 donated $10 to the Bobby Dirkens Fund. Says, always enjoy your videos. The money is yours. but would prefer to see you take Bobby Dirkens Jr., Bobby Dirkens Jr. out for an ice cream with it. Well, you know what? I'm going to do that. I got enough beer. Enough to pickle my liver for the rest of 2021. I will do that. Thank you so much. I'll tell them that Zurgis 2000 sent it to them. And then all of a sudden you'll become their favorite person. Because they're easily swindled by money and ice cream. Thank you so much for supporting the channel and helping my children just get one step closer to diabetes. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Dennis Wilson. The Athens Puppies barely won. Bruce is like, y'all go beat the Buckeyes. Dennis, you know how to stir the pot, my friend. Real good at that. Clayton Cragen, $5 donation. This is Tiger Texan. It's been a while. Sing Pick Your Dookie Chicken. Now, my guitar is out of tune right now. I got to find my tuner. And I'm going to do a halftime. I'm going to do a halftime show. And I'll try to do it then. Because I have a thing about playing out of tune guitar. It's almost as bad as listening to a Gamecock talk about next year. You better watch out next year. Absolutely. Thank you so much for the $5 donation to the Bobby Dirkens Beer, Industrial Refrigeration, and Take Your Kids Out for ice cream fun. Ice cream fun. Thank you so much for the support. All right, getting down through here. We got Chase Henderson. You're going to need to make a song about the Dookie Nuts after this game. Here's the first line. Going to crush them Dookie Nuts. Going to crush them Dookie Nuts. Yes, I will. Going to crush those Dookie Nuts under Dabo's heel. I'm so good. So good. So good. Thank you, Chase. Well, I'll have to give some royalties to you. Got B Square in here. Nick S. said he's got his lucky shirt on, but got the undefeated title shirt on standby. That's right, you got to get it. Adam Reynolds says, go Bucks. Michael Hutto. May there to you. Good to see you. Tigers are all in orange tonight. I'm going to tell y'all something. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I ain't kidding at all. I'm going to have to go. As in, I'm going to have to go, or else I am absolutely going to ruin the shorts I'm in, and this room's going to smell like a sewer. I'm not kidding. You can find me at halftime. I might even go on during the first half here and there, Spotty. But I actually, y'all know me. I like to watch games by myself. Seriously, I don't like. And one of the yes, B-Bean, I got to go to the toilet. I got to go paint a few brown stripes in there. And see if Clorox actually works afterwards. But I am going to tell you this, and I mean this. We are going to win this game tonight. Win it tonight. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications, free of charge. I ain't going to be tracking you, what you do. I'm Bobby Dirkens. You keep showing up, I'm going to go in there, and I'm going to show up in that toilet. I mean, my guts, it's going to be like, whoo, awful. Somebody said drop the brown sausages. No, I can go ahead and tell you this is going to be doo-doo water. All right. Y'all be good. Bobby Dirkens. Yeah, I'll see you later. Lord help you.